Hello friend, you are welcome on my YouTube channel Digital Marketing with Gaurav. Today our topic is marketing interview questions answer field where we are going to see which type of questions is frequently asked for the marketing interviews. So let's just start for this series. Here first question is what is Marketo? How does it help businesses acquire new customers and grow their revenue? Here answer is Marketo is a marketing automation platform that helps businesses acquire new customers and grow their revenues. It provides an array of tools to help a marketer create, manage, and meter campaigns across multiple channels. Marketo enables companies to target the right prospect with personalized messages at the right time, helping them convert leads into the customer more efficiently. Next, Marketo also offers features such as lead scoring, which allows marketers to prioritize leads based on their engagement level and potential value. This helps ensure that sales team are focusing on efforts on the most promising leads. Additionally, Marketo's analytics capability provide insight into customer behavior, allowing marketers to optimize their campaign for maximum effectiveness. Finally, Marketo integration with other system make it easy to track ROI, that is return on investment, and understand how different campaigns are performing. This helps businesses make informed decisions about where to invest their resources in order to maximize returns. All of these features combine to give business the ability to acquire new customers and grow their revenues. Next questions we are going to see. Can you explain what lead scoring is in context with Marketo? Answer. Lead scoring is a process used in Marketo to prioritize lead based on their likelihood of becoming customers. It assigns each lead a numerical score which helps marketers identify the most promising prospect and focus their efforts on those individuals. Lead scoring takes into account various factors such as demographics, behavior, engagement, and other criteria that are important for determining customer fit. By assigning a score to lead, Marketo can help marketers quickly identify the best opportunities and target them with personalized campaign. Additionally, lead scoring allows marketers to track progress over time and adjust their strategy accordingly. Next question we are going to move. Third number question. What are the main components of a Marketo campaign? Here answer is the main component of a Marketo campaign are the strategy, content, and execution. The strategy is the foundation of any successful marketing campaign and should include objectives, target audience, budget timelines, and tactics. Content includes all the material used to communicate with customers, such as emails, landing pages, forms, and social media posts. Execution involves setting up campaigns in Marketo, testing them, launching them, monitoring their performance, and making adjustments as needed. All three components must work together to ensure that the campaigns meet its goal. Next question, we are moving on. Fourth question. What do you understand about tokens and how they work in Marketo? Here answer is tokens are a type of placeholder used in Marketo to represent dynamic content. They can be used to personalize email, landing pages, and other marketing materials with information that is specific to each individual recipient. Tokens allows marketers to create more engaging experiences for their customers by providing them with relevant content tailored to their interests or needs. Token work by replacing the token name with the corresponding value when an email or page is sent out. For example, if you have a token called first name, It will be replaced with the first name of the person receiving the message. This allows marketers to easily customize messages without having to manually enter data for each recipient. Marketo also provides token for tracking purposes, such as UTM parameters and click-through URLs. These tokens help marketers track the performance of their campaign and measure the effectiveness of their efforts. Overall, tokens are a powerful tool for creating personalized customer experiences and measuring campaign success. By leveraging tokens, marketers can ensure that their messages are reaching the right people at the right time with the right content. Next question. What is the difference between a static list and a smart list in Marketo? Which one should be used in certain situations? Answer. A static list in Marketo are manually created and managed list of leads. They can be used to segment a database into smaller, more targeted groups for marketing campaigns or other activities. Static lists are best used when you know exactly who you want to target with your messages, such as customers from a certain region or those who have purchased a specific product. Second, in the other hand, smart list, on the other hand, are dynamic lists that use filters to automatically add or remove leads based on the criteria set by the user. Smart lists are great for targeting leads based on their behavior or engagement level, such as leads who have opened an email or visited website page. Smart lists are also useful for creating segments of leads who meet certain criteria, such as leads who have been inactive for a certain period of time. In general, a static list should be used when you know exactly who you want to target, while a smart list should be used when you need to create segment of lead based on their behavior or engagement level. Next question, we are moving on. Sixth question. Is there any way to prevent leads from being added to a smart list multiple times? If yes, then how? Answer is yes, there is a way to prevent leads from being added to a smart list multiple times. Marketo offers the ability to create a smart list filter that can be used to exclude leads who have already been added to the list. This filter can be based on any field of the lead record, such as email address or lead ID. Additionally, it is possible to set up an automated process using the change data value flow setup to update a custom field. When a lead is added to a list, this field can then be used as a part of exclusion criteria for future smart lists. Next question. What are some best practices for designing effective landing pages using Marketo? Answer. When designing effective landing pages using Marketo, it is an important to keep a few best practices in mind. First, the page should be designed with the user experience in mind. This is mean that the layout should be intuitive and easy to navigate with clear call to action and concise copy. Additionally, the page should be optimized for mobile devices as many users will access the page from their phones and tablets. Second, the page should include relevant images and videos to help engage visitors. Visually can help draw attention to key points and make the content more memorable. Furthermore, including social media sharing buttons on the page can help increase visibility and engaging. Finally, the page should have an appropriate Form length. Too much information can overwhelm visitors and cause them to abandon the page. It is also important to ensure that the form fields are labeled clearly so that visitors know exactly what information they need to provide. Next question. What is your opinion on the current state of marketing automation software? Here answer is the marketing automation software has come a long way in recent years. It is now an essential tool for any modern marketer, allowing them to automate many of the tedious tasks associated with marketing campaigns and freeing up their time to focus on more creative aspect of their job. The current state of marketing automation software offers marketers a wide range of features that can be tailored to fit the specific needs. From email marketing to lead scoring and nurturing, there are plenty of options available to help marketers reach their goal. Additionally, most marketing automation platforms offer integration with the other popular tools such as Salesforce and Google Analytics Market, making it easy to track performance and optimize campaigns. Overall, the current state of marketing automation software provide marketers with powerful tool to streamline their processes and maximize their results. So moving on, next question. What type of task can be automated using Marketo? Answer. Marketo is a powerful marketing automation platform that enables users to automate many of their marketing tasks. Marketo can be used to automate lead generation, email campaigns, customer segmentation, and more. With Marketo, marketers can create automated workflows that triggers email or other actions can be based on users' behavior. This allows for personalized experiences that are tailored to each individual customer. Additionally, Marketo analytics capabilities allows marketers to track the performance of their campaigns in real time, giving them insight into what works and what doesn't. Finally, Marketo also offers integration with popular CRM systems, allowing marketers to easily sync data between platforms. All of these features make Marketo an invaluable tool for the automating marketing tasks. Next question, we are moving on. 10th question. What is the purpose of filters in Marketo? Answer. The purpose of filters in Marketo is to help marketers segment their audience and target a specific group of tailored messages. Filters allow users to create segments based on criteria such as demographics, interest, behaviors, and other attributes. This helps marketers ensure that they are sending the right message to the right people at the right time. By using filters, marketers can also identify potential leads and nurture them through the sales funnel. Additionally, filters can be used to exclude certain contacts from campaigns, ensuring that messages are only sent to those who meet their desired criteria. 11th question. What happens when we set the do not email flag on lead record? Answer. When the do not email flag is set on the lead record, it indicates that the lead should not receive any email from Marketo. This flag prevents Marketo from sending out any email to the particular lead, regardless of whether they are part of any email campaign or if they have been manually added to the an email list. Additionally, when the do not email flag is set, Marketo will also prevent any other automated activities such as web personalization and dynamic content from being sent to the lead. It is important to note that setting the do not email flag do not stop manual emails from being sent to the lead. However, it is best practice to respect the wishes of the lead and refrain from sending them any emails. Number 12th question. How do you create custom field in Marketo? Answer. Creating custom field in Marketo is a straightforward process. First, the user must log into their Marketo account and navigate to the admin section from there. They can select field management from the left-hand menu. This will bring up a list of all existing fields that have been created for the account. To create a new field, the user should click on the new field button at the top right corner of the page. The user will then be prompted to enter information about the new field such as its name, data type, description, and whether or not it should be visible to other users. Once this information has been entered, the user can click create to save the new field. The newly created field will now appear in the list of available fields and can be used in any campaign or program within the Marketo. Next question. Why would you want to use webhooks instead of API calls while creating integration with Marketo? Answer. Webhooks are the efficient way to create integration with Marketo because they allow for real-time data transfer. Webhooks can be used to send notification when certain event occurs, such as new leads being created or a form submission. This allows for more timely responses and updates than API calls, which require manual polling of the system. Additionally, webhooks provide a secure connection between two systems, ensuring that only authorized users have access to the data. Finally, webhooks are easier to set up and maintain than API calls, making them a great choice for creating integration with Marketo. Next question we are moving on. 14th question. Do you prefer working with REST or SOAP API? Why? Answer. I prefer working with REST APIs because they are easier to use and more efficient. REST APIs provide a simpler interface for developers, allowing them to quickly access data from multiple resources without having to write complex code. Additionally, REST API are typically faster than SOAP API since they don't require as much overhead or processing power. Furthermore, REST APIs are often better suited for mobile applications due to their lightweight nature. Finally, finally, REST APIs are generally more secure than SOAP APIs since they can be easily configured to only allow certain types of requests. Next question, we are moving on. 15th question. What are the some good practices for developing efficient reports in Marketo? Answer. When developing efficient report in Marketo, it is important to consider the data that will be included and how it can be represented. First, it is essential to determine what type of report is needed, whether it is summary report or a detailed analysis. And once this has been established, it is important to identify which metrics are most relevant for the reports. This could include lead generation performance, email engagement rate, website visit, etc. Once the metrics have been identified, it is important to ensure that the data being used is accurate and up to date. It is also beneficial to use segmentation when creating reports, as this allows for more targeted insight into a specific audiences. Additionally, using filters within Marketo can help narrow down the data set to only include the most pertinent information. Finally, it is important to make sure that the report is visually appealing and easy to understand. Utilizing chart and graph can be help to quickly convey key insight from the data. Additionally, including annotation and labeled on the visible can provide further context and clarity. What is the difference between batch campaigns and triggered campaigns? Answer. Batch campaigns are type of marketing campaign that is sent out to a large group of people at once. This type of campaign typically involves sending out emails, SMS messages, or other form of communication in bulk. The main advantages of batch campaigns is that they can be used to reach a wide audience quickly and efficiently. And while the triggered campaigns, on the other hand, are automated campaigns that are triggered by a specific event or actions taken by customers. For example, when a customer make a purchase, an email could be automatically send thanking them for their purchase. Triggered campaign allow marketers to send personalized messages to customers based on their individual behavior. This helps to create more meaningful relationships with customers and leads to higher engagement rate. Next question, 17th number question. What are the some ways of segmenting leads based on their attributes? Answer. Segmenting leads based on their attributes is an important part of any successful marketing strategy. Marketo offers a variety of ways to segment leads, including demographic data such as age, gender, and location, behavioral data such as website visit or email open, and firmographic data such as company size, industry. Additionally, marketers can use lead scoring to prioritize lead based on how likely they are to convert. By leveraging this different type of data, marketers can create highly targeted segments that will help them reach the right people with the right message at the right time. Number 18th question. Can you give me an example of situation where you had to build a complex integration with Marketo? Answer. I had to build a complex integration with the Marketo for a client. The client was looking the integration their existing CRM system with Marketo in order to better track customer data and automate marketing campaigns. I worked closely with the client to understand their need and develop an integration plan that would meet those needs. He then used the Marketo API to create custom script that allowed the two systems to communicate with each other. Finally, I tested the integration thoroughly to ensure it was working properly before deploying it in the production. Next question. What do you understand about cookies and how they work in Marketo? Answer. Cookies are a small piece of data that are stored on a user computer when they visit a website. In Marketo, cookies are used to track the activity of users who have visited the site and to store information about them. This allows Marketo to personalize content for each individual visitor, as well as to measure the effectiveness of the campaign. Marketo uses two types of cookies: first-party cookies and third-party cookies. First-party cookies are set by the domain of the website being visited, while third-party cookies are set by the domains other than the one being visited. Both type of cookies can be used to collect information such as IP addresses, browser type, operating systems, and page visited. This information is then used to create targeted marketing campaigns and to be better understand customer behavior. In addition to tracking user activity, Marketo also use cookies to remember preferences and settings. For example, if a user has previously selected certain filter or preferences, those selections will be remembered when they return to the website. This helps to provide a more personalized experience for the users and make it easier for them to find what they are looking for. Next question. What are the some example of third-party tools that can be integrated with Marketo? Answer. Marketo is a powerful marketing automation platform that can be integrated with many third-party tools. Some of the most important integration includes Salesforce, Google Analytics, and LinkedIn Ads. With these integrations, Marketo users are able to access data from multiple sources in one place, allowing them to make more informed decisions about their campaigns. Additionally, Marketo also integrates with social media platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, enabling marketers to track engagement and measuring ROI across all channels. Other useful integration include webinar software like GoToWebinar and email service provider like MailChimp. This integration allows marketers to easily create automated workflows and send personalized emails to customers. Finally, Marketos also integrate with customer relationship management systems such as Zoho CRM and Dynamic 365 Microsoft, giving marketers an even deeper understanding of their customers. So these were all 20 questions which is highly important in any marketing interview question, whether it is beginner or intermediate or expert level.